That was a glancing blow, fortunately for Cecil Coffey. Cooper constantly stays on top of his opponents. Will take 2 to 3 punches to give one. A heavy right hook by Bert Cooper, and down goes Coffey, down to one knee.
4, 5, okay?
The clock will save him. That's his friend right now. Not enough time to finish it off.
And that is it for round 1 as Coffey went down in the final seconds.
Breathe. Well, got your Vaseline. Okay, Cecil, look at me and understand what I'm saying. The reason why you got caught that time is because you didn't step inside and walk into the right.
2 looks at this knockdown, and it was sort of a delayed reaction. The punch was there high on the air, and that one, the right hand was right cross, right where you want it, and Cecil Coffey apparently had a thought down. He thought about it, and he went down. It wasn't a reflex. It wasn't like his body just went. He just said, wait a minute. Things are not working right, and he went down. Very smart on his part. Very smart on the part of Cecil Coffey, sorry.
Round 2. Well, I'll tell you, Ferdy, with a name like Cecil Instant Coffey, no truth to the rumor, Bert Cooper asked him if he'd like 1 lump or 2.
Did you hire a writer for all this stuff? Coffee got creamed. We got all of those remarks out of our system the first 2 rounds.
We're sorry, folks. Well, Cecil Coffey looking to bounce back. He talked to us a great deal about his 2 children and his wife, Shani. I don't think that's on his mind right now. He is looking to survive against Bert Cooper here in the early goings of round 2.
Exactly what he told us he didn't want to happen. A shootout in the early rounds is happening to him because he does not know how to keep off Bert Cooper, who is determined to get out of here early.
Coffey's fans watching back in Flatwoods, Kentucky, population 10,000. Cecil told us he's doing this for his wife and kids. Coffey, a former 3-time West Virginia Golden Gloves heavyweight champ. Bert Cooper rated number 9 by the WBA, number 10 by the BC, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh, down goes Coffey again. And blood streaking from his nose.
He might have broken his nose on that one, and he's over. He's not getting up. If they let that continue, something's wrong. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even know where he's at.
Referee Jay Nady calling time. They'll get the doctor. It is all over. It is all over here in the round 2.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct on the part of the referee and the doctor. The referee got him up, took him over to the doctor, and that's the end of that. But that was a picture. Perfect. Left uppercut set up just as it should be by a punch to the body, and then a perfect. I don't think we've seen a left uppercut like that since Holyfield flattened Douglas with that wonderful uppercut.
Look at that cut on the bridge of Coffey's nose.
And the blood was pouring from inside the nose as well as outside. It was well stopped. There's really no reason to continue.
Blood cascading from the nose of Cecil Coffey.
That was beautiful. Very tight.
All right, let's watch this textbook uppercut. There's the body shot. There's the uppercut. Just like they teach it in the gym. It couldn't be better. Loud boos for Don King, who's entered. What has he done recently? He just comes over to congratulate Cooper and console Coffey.
And from overhead, any angle you look at, just as painful to watch.
That angle might have even been better to watch the precision with which that punch and the force with which it landed. It could not have been better.
Well, I guess it was 1 lump all Bert Cooper needed against Cecil Coffey. Right to the bridge of the nose of Coffey. And they're still working on the schnoz. 28-year-old Cecil Coffey out of Flatwoods, Kentucky. Let's go up for the official word. Our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time 1 minute 24 seconds in round number 2 On advice of the ringside physician, Dr. Flip Homansky, the referee in charge, Jay Nady, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, Smokin' Bert Cooper.
Well, Cooper told us he was looking to end this thing early, and he lived up to his word. He is now 27-8 with 24 knockouts. A second-round TKO for Smokin' Bert Cooper. Coming up next here is Julian Jackson looking to defend his. Let's take a look, and we'll also take a listen to that knockout in regular speed. Bert Cooper over Cecil Coffey.
Over there, go there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up. 9. Take a look here.
A dazzling right uppercut that hammered Coffey to the canvas. Bert Cooper standing by with the fight doctor. Ferdy?
You said you wanted to go home early. You look like you want to go in the first round.
Yeah, I did. I did what I had to do in the gym, and it paid off inside the ring.
You know, that looked like a Joe Frazier finish there. Did you learn that from Joe?
Nah, I learned watching from Mike.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Mike usually throw that body and uppercut. So I just,
We've seen it about 4 times. Now, you describe what that was. It happened so fast. You tell me exactly what you threw.
Okay, it was a right hand and
Right hand to the body.
Yeah, and brought it up to the middle with a hook. Called the Tyson.
All right, let's take a look at the first one, which I call a think down. I mean, he got hit and then he thought he better go down.
Yeah.
Watch this. He gets hit by your right hand. Now, coming back, right hand.
Bam.
Now watch, he thinks about it. He thinks about it. I better go down. I think I better go down. And he goes down.
Right.
You think you had him hurt there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. He was buzzing.
And then, of course, here's perfection, fistic perfection in action. And that's what you call as good an uppercut as you're going to see. Maybe as good as Holyfield knocked Douglas out
That's
with.
it, Mr. Tyson. That's
All right,
it.
now you're back in line. Let me ask your mentor, Don King. Got a line of heavyweights going. Where does that fit Bert?
Bert is right at the top. He's the uncrowned champion of the world. If you look at it like it is, he beat Evander Holyfield. Unfortunately, sometimes when you get a decision, you don't get the decision. But the people out there know what happened, and I think Bert is ready now to get in there and take on any one of them.
All right, little rest and then back to the gym?
And back to the gym, back to the drawing board.
All right, I'm going to take a little rest and back to Steve Albert at ringside.
Showtime.
All right.
Number 1.